Or I'll follow you and then I'll post something like cute on my story and see if you gonna catch it.
Right.
I'll throw it now. I'm gonna throw it. Is you gonna catch it?
Yeah.
And if you don't catch it, that's cool.
I have not to this day found a denim miniskirt that fits my bum cheeks.
It's not gonna happen.
The one that I used to date back in the day, he used to always be whining.
Maybe I might text Big Papa. Hey,
You should.
How you doing?
It's CNT, baby. What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madam Joyce, in the bizzle. Back again, tell a friend. It's been another week, long time no speak. Obviously, another week, no purple couch, which means I'm here in ATL, Georgia. Booty shit like mishaps, 23 waist, div place, thick ties. I can do it, big. Come on. Listen, I'm a Georgia peach now, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm finally the Georgia peach that I've always wanted. And honestly, I've had such a time. And I was thinking for my last episode, I would really love to have a debrief. And it's only right I brought the queens of ATL Georgia here for the final episode. Honestly, I just want to say that my iPad is dead, meaning that I don't have my intro in front of me. But that means that this one's coming from the heart. Obviously, they came onto my show a couple of months ago and we had such a time and such a rapport. I basically said, listen, I'm not going to let them go. They're my friends now, whether they like it or not. Honestly, they're my friends by force. I love them, guys. They are incredible podcasters, business women, fashionistas, makeup gurus, entrepreneurs, lipstick owners, everything in combination. Guys, it's the one and only Lex P, Joy Nicole, it's Poma!
Hey! That was fire.
That was a great introduction.
It was from my heart.
That was you ate
beautiful.
that. You ate that.
Obviously, because you know
I
how I
said,
feel about
who,
y'all. Moi.
Oh,
You don't say.
Honestly, that's how I feel about you guys.
for real.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I feel like when we had our crossover the last time, I was like, nah, these are my type of people.
Yeah, we
These are my
turned
type of
up.
friends.
We
That
had a good
braid
time.
conversation is probably like
The braid is nuts.
What is it? The braid?
The braid is
It's
still
the braid.
crazy.
Yeah, the braid.
And
is
can I
crazy.
just say, Rotund got me quite a
Rotund.
few hoochie daddies.
A lot of people
I love
were
that
asking
word.
about you.
They were.
A lot.
A lot of the daddies.
A lot of the daddies was asking about that rotund queen.
I had to come to ATL to make sure that they're all good, honestly.
Yeah.
I've had a swell time. Should we just do a debrief?
Of course.
Let's do it.
Let's start. So I actually I started my journey in Detroit. I went to Afro Nation, and I think I'm gonna leave that for the solo ep because a lot happened that I feel like this is the Atlanta debrief. Let me not talk about another
Okay,
state.
fair.
Okay.
That's
So
fair.
that's fair.
I stepped into the scene of ATL. First of all, I love the weather here.
It's hot.
It's hot as
But it's like
hot,
sexy
but
hot,
it's-
like be
yeah.
outside, turn
You're gonna be
up,
glistening.
yeah.
put on a good maxi.
See, it's the do you know what? I love a good maxi, you know.
What?
Me too. Booty be shaking.
Man,
Booty
it
be
looks so good blowing in the wind.
Maxi dresses.
Getting that little breeze up
Yeah.
there. That's
And do you know
important.
what it else is? It reminds me of like a baby grow.
Mhm.
It's just one thing.
Yep.
You know when you have like a top and a pant, you have to think about, oh, what pant is gonna match this
Right,
top?
right.
Is it a skinny day? Is it a cargo day? But with a maxi, it's just
One piece.
Just
one
throw it
piece.
on.
And let me tell you something too about the one pieces or the matching sets, because I saw somebody say something. They were like, if you always got on a jumpsuit or a maxi dress or a matching two piece, then you can't dress. But let me tell you, I get that sentiment, whatever. I get that. But my thing is, it's about how you accessorize it.
Facts.
It's about what you throw on with that.
Facts.
Cause I'm gonna put on a two piece.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna throw that little 1-2 on. I'm gonna,
Little jewelry.
get the jewelry together, get a little piece on there. You gotta have something to. So I don't like the saying that you can't dress if you just throwing on like a little plain dress. Cause I make it look cute.
I ain't never heard that.
I feel like people who be wearing like stuff that's not sets can't dress neither though.
Yeah, it just depends.
Like y'all be looking tacky.
yeah, it just depends.
They do.
They be looking tacky as shit.
They do. People be thinking, and it's so funny because I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like people be thinking that just because they throw something together that don't match, they fashionable.
Oh,
Facts. Yeah,
like they'll have like a leopard skirt, but like a zebra top and like lime green shoes.
And then they'll put trousers underneath it.
Yeah.
And be like, fashion.
I'm unique. Unique.
Anna Wintour is knocking on my door.
It's like, no, babes.
No, honestly, no, that's what I be seeing. Honestly, people just, it's like going to a charity shop and just picking a bunch of stuff and putting it together and be like, fashion.
And they be like, I put that shit on. No,
Like,
you should have left that shit at the store.
I agree.
Well, and this is my thing too. I hate, like, I am no fashionista. I have always said that. I wear what I like, what looks good on me.
Right.
Do I have personal style? Yes, because I wear what I like. I'm not looking at everybody else and putting things on. But with that being said, too, I hate people who are like self-proclaimed fashionistas and they always be online calling people tacky. Babe, I can see your media. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I can scroll through, you know what I'm saying? And I think people don't appreciate personal style anymore.
I agree.
Because it's like, just because you dress this way and that's what you like doesn't mean this person is. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And the thing is, this is the reason why a lot of us just end up dressing the same.
Yeah.
Because even if we do want to be adventurous, people will try and put us down for it. To be like, oh, well, you're not wearing, that's not giving. So you just play it safe and just wear what the girlies is wearing.
Yeah,
Look.
that's true.
But just because you have a fucking yellow boot doesn't mean...
A yellow boot and some trousers on with suspenders don't mean you can talk about me and my two-piece set. Leave me alone.
No, but two-piece is the standard. Can
It
I just say...
It's easy to throw on.
So
little last minute
Okay,
fit.
but and let me say this about a two-piece set.
It takes the guesswork out.
But y'all have to realize too, these high fashion companies are doing two-piece sets now. You had on that fire two-piece Givenchy set that you wore.
Oh yeah,
Fire two-piece.
With the
Drake
hem.
concert. No, it was just like a top and some tights.
Oh, sexy.
But it was like matching.
And it was cute as hell. She accessorized it cute. So it's like, even the higher ups are saying, oh, the two-piece sets, y'all know what y'all doing with that.
Two-piece is a moment.
I love a two-piece.
Dolce Gabbana does two-piece sets. Like I said, Givenchy does the two-piece sets. Everybody does the two-piece. Louis Vuitton. I'm telling you.
I wore that Paco Rabanne two-piece set.
Yes.
To, our New York live show. The two-piece sets is given from Fashion Nova to Givenchy.
Hello.
So yeah, you guys were
Don't
talking
play
about
with
Givenchy
it.
Paco Rabanne. I was like, look, my Fashion Nova two-pieces, I just stick with my...
Well, see, the thing about me, I love high to low. So I be wearing the Fashion Nova two-piece sets too. Don't get it twisted.
I love
I mix it up. I literally, like the dress I had on at Invest Fest this past weekend, I know we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But like my dress was just from my friend's boutique. It was a little one too, but I had it on with my Fashion Nova jewelry and my $10,000 Chanel bag. I sure did. I sure did.
We saw that. And that dress was everything.
And guess what? This is how easy men are. Y'all done called me everything but a child of God for all these years because how I talk. As soon as you put a floor length dress on, you wifey material, baby. You a wife. This is a wife. Y'all need to look at this woman and cover up. I was like, y'all, men are so easy.
They just
And you know what's funny? That your bum was bursting through the themes. Honestly, the dress could not contain. You cannot
contain it.
It could not be contained.
But I mean, you're not talking.
Oh, stop it now.
Exactly.
This is not about me.
We all look classy this weekend.
Last episode, that booty be bouncing.
The bitch was bouncing.
That clip went viral. Everybody loved the way you said that booty bouncing.
Bouncing. It was bouncing. I was at the back of you guys as you guys were walking, and I was just seeing bum cheeks. Everyone that was with us just had bum cheeks.
Fact.
It was
it was a lot of cheeks in the building.
It was the big booty galore.
When I tell y'all, because we are the podcast girlies, I feel like, you know, when it comes to the black girls in pod, but like people see us coming. We loud, we laughing, we kiki-kiing, and then they see that ass from the front.
They gonna see us leaving too.
From the front, they see us coming. It's a lot of ass.
It's a lot of ass.
I want to talk about Invest Fest. Honestly, okay. So, for you guys that are not from ATL, there's this event called Invest Fest, and it's basically where people who are entrepreneurs in different spaces, whether that's in a more business space, tech, entertainment, music, acting, whatever, predominantly black, come into this space and they listen to seminars from people who are doing incredible things within their industry. Obviously, my mother girls' poor minds came and gave their ones and twos on them
Yes.
on the stage.
Yeah.
Here's a picture here. But it was just really nice for me as a Black woman to come into a space where I'm just seeing Black excellence. I'm seeing like what people say Atlanta is, which is like Black Hollywood.
Yeah, it is.
And it was good. So how did you find it? I missed Steve Harvey. I just spat there, sorry. I missed 50 Cent, which broke my heart.
Yeah.
But how was the festival like? What was the vibe? Because I know you went on live and you was having a little something to say.
Yeah. I think for me, and that stemmed from the conversation that me and you had at the dinner that night. And I say this in all seriousness, like the support of people who watch your show and people who watch our show, that's why we're able to get in these spaces.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when Poor Minds first came out, I got a potty mouth. And I'm going to say how I feel all the time. Dre is the same way. She going to read you your rights every time. But we never had to change who we were. And the things that we do, people never thought that we would be at InvestFest speaking. But that's just a testament to Black women do have fans and we do have people who listen to us and value what we have to say. And we don't have to be throwing drinks in people's faces. We can literally get drunk, sit here and have a good time. And people love to see it.
And not only that, but that's how y'all know them checks is clearing.
Yeah.
We don't just be sitting here talking for no reason. We getting money.
Yeah.
'Cause to go speak in InvestFest, you have to be a successful entrepreneur.
Yes.
I definitely think a lot of people didn't think we would get to this point. Hell, to be honest. I'd be a little shocked myself.
I said, they said y'all want to do InvestFest? I said, I don't know who was standing behind me.
I'd be a little shocked myself, but then honestly, when I really sit and think about it, you know, as far as like Black women in this space in the United States, we're probably like the number one Black female-led podcast.
Yeah.
So
if there's like a group of them, we're definitely in there.
Yeah,
like if you got to name the
definitely.
top 5, we top 3 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And so like getting to this place from starting off like recording in my apartment on the floor, sometimes it's just like a surreal feeling because then we have people who are, I guess we deem more successful than us, bigger than us, like, oh yeah, I really love y'all podcast. I really fuck with y'all. So I feel like it was a really dope experience for sure, like being at InvestFest as somebody that was on a panel and not just like a spectator.
Yeah.
You know?
I think as a spectator, just even watching you guys, and I was saying to Lex, just like obviously, you know, I was very much a fly on the wall when I came there, but just seeing the love that people like give to you, it was very nice. I was like, okay, like I was like, oh no, you lot are really famous, innit? You lot are really famous. Like guys, we were just walking around and people were like, oh my. Should we talk about the girl in the club? Oh, there was a girl. So
Are y'all talking about when we was going in?
Yes. There was a girl. Oh, bless her. She was absolutely fabulous.
So
she was
sweet.
so sweet. And we were in the queue waiting to go to the after party. And she was like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's a good Lex. Is that you? And she was like, and then Lex was like, hi. She was, you know what was taking me? It was the jumping.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my
Yes. Yes.
She was excited.
She was excited.
She was.
And everybody was looking around.
Everybody was like, who is that?
No, this is the thing. People knew who y'all the were.
You
Period.
think so? I guess I wasn't paying attention.
I was a fly on the wall.
Okay.
So I know people's, like, you could tell because people would look and be like, oh, but a lot of times they won't say anything.
Yeah.
But obviously when the girl came and she was very, very excited to see her. I saw everyone looking like they weren't surprised, like, but they were just like looking at, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
But like, don't act like you don't motherfucking know.
That be my thing. When people come up to me screaming, I say this on the show all the time because I have a little social awkwardness when I'm outside.
Yeah.
I get very like, I just feel, I have like, I don't know. I always feel like people are watching me. Mind you, nobody watching me probably, but I'll just be like, oh my God, I just feel like everybody watching me. So when somebody walks up to me screaming, I'll be like, y'all, first of all, if you see me, come up to me and speak. Because if you're staring at me and keep looking, it makes me feel awkward and it makes me get scared. But it's like, if you come up to me and you be screaming, that makes me embarrassed because I feel like everybody around like, who are you? Because I had that happen to me on a flight before.
Oh my God.
And I love the community. I love my gays because I feel like the boys, they love me down.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because he walked on the flight and he was like, are you Lex P? I was like, yeah. Am I? I was like, are you finna fight? Like, what happened? He was like, you need to take a picture with me, boo. And I was like, okay. And mind you, I'm sitting in my seat and he's like walking back. And then the guy next to me, he's like, look, he was like, well, what do you do? And I was like, nothing. So I get so embarrassed when that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I like it a little bit.
That's what she did say. She likes it. I get embarrassed.
I have a little bit of main character syndrome.
Stop.
It's giving star.
Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of like it a little bit, and then I love to lie when they ask me what I do.
Yeah.
Like I work in tech.
Yeah.
Because you know.
No, I just be like, oh, I work in tech. I have a tech
She did say
company.
that in the Uber
when somebody asks you, so
Yeah,
what
like
you do?
after a person around me makes a big commotion about me or like want to take a picture and like be talking about the show and stuff, and then somebody is like, well, what do you do? I'm like, oh, nothing. I just work in tech.
I'm weak. Now what they start asking you, oh, I have a tech company.
Well,
exactly.
well, I can send you some references. I can send you some links.
A reference is crazy.
When guys ask me what do, I like to say I'm jobless.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah. Just
How
for
does
the
that
plot.
go over? How do they respond?
Just for
to
the
that?
plot.
Yeah, a good
Because,
story.
I want you to be like, oh well, baby, I'll look after you. Type.
Those be the main ones that don't.
I know. Am I just
Facts.
dreaming?
Yeah.
Am I just dreaming? Maybe I should stop telling
mean,
people.
no.
Like there was a guy.
I feel like it's men out
I met
there
a
like
guy
that.
at the club, and he said to me, "I look like a gold digger."
How?
But that ain't
And I
bad.
said, "I am."
That ain't a bad thing.
He said, "Oh, you look like you." He said, "You look like you're good." And I said, "I am."
But you know what? Because that means
But I'm like, how do you
How do
look
you
like
look-
a gold?
Yeah.
you know what a
How
gold
do
digger
you-
looks like to me? Someone who's very polished, well put together. He's saying I look like
You look
you
expensive.
look like I can't afford you, baby.
You look
Good.
expensive.
Hello, hi.
If I look like I'm out your tax bracket, you let me know you already intimidated.
Hello,
I
hi.
like that.
Because you need to stay far away.
Stay
If that's
away.
all
No,
right,
seriously.
If that was the first thing you said to me, I'm already turned off.
yeah.
You look
Yeah,
like a
Stay
gold
in your
digger.
lane.
I was like, "Yeah, I am."
And you look like you ain't got no gold.
Hey.
Oh,
That's
damn!
what you
I
should have
should have fucking
said.
said that.
Be like, yeah, you should say my metal
You shoulda
detector did
clocked
not go
his-
off.
Clock his teeth.
Yeah.
You know what? I always clock tea. I always clock people's tea after I've left.
See?
I never do it on the spot. And
And
then
you be like at home thinking about, damn, I should
I
I
have
shoulda
should
said
have
said
fucking
this.
said
You
that.
gotta practice.
Yes, sorry. I do. I need to start learning
Stay
how
ready
to
so
read.
you ain't got to get ready.
You know what's crazy? I think it depends. Like my read depends on like my adrenaline of what's going on. Because like the worst thing you can do is read somebody and stutter. You gotta stop. You lost. I don't care if the other person didn't even say nothing. If you stutter, baby, you're gone.
That's me.
You
That's
be like,
you.
well,
That's me.
Well, and you got
But I'm a stutter and I'm gonna keep on going.
see, and then if you somebody do that, I'm gonna be like, get it out, and I'm gonna be on your ass.
And
That's
I'm gonna
me.
get it out. But then after you say that, what else you gotta say? After I done read you down, what you gonna say after get it
But
out?
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. People who stutter when they read, it's just like it don't hit. It doesn't. It don't hit. Okay, can I
It's
say
like
something?
they going back and forth in their head. Should they say it? Should they not?
Okay, can I say something because I love her down?
Go on.
And this is no shade. This is no shade because I
That's
love
what
this
people
woman.
always say
No,
before they throw shade.
I love Lauren London. Listen, I love Lauren London, but y'all know that clip goes viral of her all the time of her talking to the news reporter where she was like, "Are you and Nipsey doing this and that?" And she was like, "Well, if you focus on yourself."
She did say Fergus.
I said Fergus. I
did
said,
say
damn,
Fergus.
you almost got her, Lauren.
You was almost
She said,
up.
but because if you focus on yourself, I said, Fergus.
That was a good one though, because when she said, "But when you get one,"
Yeah, but when you get
but
one,
when you get one, that
Yeah.
was my favorite line. I
Yeah.
say that all the time because for real, when y'all get one,
yeah.
then
She
you
ate
can
that
say
part.
something.
She ate that part, but I
the
couldn't.
first part, she missed it.
I
did.
couldn't.
She missed the
drop.
mark.
She missed the drop.
When she said Fergus, I was done. I checked
Now,
out.
see, that's
missed
me.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been in loads of like confrontations where my adrenaline is running so high, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't understand. And you, and the thing is,
Don't eat.
And you told me that. How come every time you and I'll just start 5 different conversations in one go?
Yeah.
I've lost the battle, but then I'll keep going because it's like we're already here. So I have to
Gots to
keep.
keep
I
going, my
gotta
boy.
keep.
You gotta
going.
keep trying. You gotta keep trying.
This sentence has to make sense at the end of it all.
And so what some people do is they just start getting mad and they be like, ooh, that's what Candy be doing from Housewives. She be like, ooh. She be like,
Oh, I swear.
You swell what?
That's what you gotta do though, because you don't got shit to say. I'm telling y'all the keys.
Nah. I think that's. I'm gonna have to add that one.
Petty, because if somebody did that to me in the middle of an argument, I'm gonna be like, "You swear what? Now what? Ooh, wait. What is it?
Oh my god! And all this
Keep
stuff.
going.
I need to take a page from you guys because honestly, my confrontational skills, I can work on it. It's the stuttering.
Yeah.
I am an advocate
You
for
a
stuttering.
stutterer.
I stutter,
Man,
especially in arguments.
I
Oh
don't
my
get
God.
that from you though, because you talk fast
Yeah,
and
you do.
like that intro you did. You was like, "Oh, it's from the heart." So when you argue, that should be from the heart.
Because I'm just not an arguer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. I could confront, but I don't like it. It doesn't feel nice.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, I don't understand you. I just don't do it.
Yeah,
And so when I'm put in those situations, my brain just starts.
yeah. That's crazy.
My brain just starts knocking off. That's what I'm saying. If I want to survive in Atlanta, I have to do something.
Yeah, you got to get that tongue
I gotta
right.
get
you gotta,
that tongue right.
You do.
That's- That's
But both
yeah,
ways.
Mars.
You got to get that tongue right when you move to Atlanta now. Rent due.
For your arguments and whatever else y'all
And
think
whatever
me.
else come with that.
Whatever else. Guys, do you know what? We've completely strolled. We were supposed to be talking about.
Oh,
We
my
were.
bad.
We were talking about
Sorry.
the club.
We don't start talking about candy.
We were supposed to be talking about what, the club. Okay, we
club.
talked about the girl. Did we talk?
Yes.
Did we finish with the Invest Fest conversation?
Did we? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, okay,
But
just
I
making
do want
sure.
to talk about the clubbing night that we had.
Oh yes,
yeah.
yes.
I went to my first ever Atlanta club.
Mm-hmm.
The girls took me.
We did.
And I had a very, very swell time.
Mhm.
I had a good time. I will say though that I needed Atlanta music playlist because I didn't have a clue of what music
What was
being
going
played.
on?
Right. Well, let me say this too.
Go
That
ahead.
DJ was not good.
Really?
That was not a good DJ.
He was ass.
He was not good.
Really?
He was not good. I mean, every time like the good part of the song would come on, he would
He
switch
was switching up.
He was changing the songs too fast. Then it was like he would play the intro to a song.
Sorry.
Like, I will say this. It's a shortage of good DJs in Atlanta. Y'all gonna probably be mad at me for saying that, but I don't care. It's only a handful of them. Like,
They on your
seriously.
ass.
I don't give a damn.
The coalition is coming for you.
I don't
The
care.
Atlanta
Y'all need to
DJ
do
coalition is coming.
that. Y'all
for
need to
you.
do better. I feel like the last few events I've went to, like back when we was in Houston, back like DJs used to be going back to back to back for hours. I mean, we on our feet. If there's any moment where I just sit down and I get back on my phone and scrolling, you're not doing your job as a DJ.
Facts.
My pinky toe should be in pain when I get home because
Yeah.
I could not sit my
down.
ass down.
Mhm.
Like sometimes you be like, I don't give a f- this is my song. I gotta stand up.
I gotta stand up.
That
I
DJ
gotta
was
do my one too.
14 cans of bounce that ass. Terrible.
I was trying to enjoy myself, but I'm an Afrobeat girly through
Yeah,
and through.
yeah.
I love Afrobeats, but I enjoyed seeing how the Atlanta people like to get down,
Yeah.
get groovy. It was good. I think I had a good time.
It was fun. I mean, it was a cool.
It was fun. It was
vibe.
fun, though.
And I haven't been out in a while too. Because I
Same.
want to say the last time I went out was when we were in London.
Really?
I think so.
I think
Agreed.
that was the last
That
time I
wasn't
went
even
out.
anyway.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. But
Anyway.
Well, I'm not an outside girl though. So
Not no more.
yeah.
Like I used to be outside for real. The real
Same.
kind.
Yeah. Like
But
every
I'm
night.
in the house
I'm
now.
outside girl.
I'm talking about every
But
night.
you're younger than us. You can still
That's
be
true.
outside.
Yeah, you can definitely still be outside.
Once I get my boyfriend, I'm inside.
And that's how, it should be. Or you could be outside with your man.
With your man. Because me and my
'Cause
man
that's my
definitely
favorite thing to do.
me and my man
What,
be
clubbing with your
outside.
boo?
Yes, going out with my man is my favorite thing
When
to
you
do.
mean going out, like going to the club?
Yes.
Oh, fun. That sounds fun.
Yes.
Me and we be cutting up. I ain't gonna lie. Bad.
Love in the
Drunk.
club be playing in my head the whole time.
Okay. Now see.
Can I just put something to the table? Obviously, I had a good time in the club and you're
Yeah.
talking about DJs, but can we just send DJs a message, please? Because this one is very important.
Okay.
I feel like we need to have a petition to just stop playing Meat Mill's Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh.
Stop.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
It's
Like
ran its
seriously. I get so mad.
Do they play that a lot in London?
Yes!
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Every single party dreams a nightmare. And the thing is, Dreams and Nightmare is such a random song.
Mhm.
It's like you could be listening to a really fast-paced song. Baby, welcome to the party.
Yeah. And then you hear that piano.
It just fits in so randomly.
You know what I do when
Okay. But hear me out. I feel like it do something to people's spirit.
I don't
because
care.
I think when it first came out, it was young and hustling, and they was like, "Oh, I feel this. Feel it. I'm grinding. I'm hustling. I'm gonna make it." Now it's 10 years later, and you still ain't made it. Y'all need to let it go.
You know what I do? Seriously.
Wait, where was that? I thought the story was going
Positive.
to
No,
something
I
positive.
knew where it was going. You used to pray for times like this, and they still not here.
And they still ain't came.
Go,
Let it go.
away. And you know, I be in the section doing like, ooh, to the DJ. Ooh, I swear, ooh. Ooh. Oh, I swear.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. You is. Actually.
Y'all don't understand.
You need to be.
You need to be
I get this
finished.
feeling in my gut.
Yeah.
It makes me, I get mad.
So mad.
Because why are you doing this?
This same song.
This same song.
But it was a good song when
No,
it came
it was a
out.
phenomenal
It was a phenomenal
song.
But again, now it's like,
It's tired.
we are trying
It's
to shake
tired.
ass.
It's tight. And I personally love, obviously Meat Mill hasn't brought anything out in a while. So the
Yeah.
royalties off that song, he's
Yes.
like, you ain't got to tell us to
Love
stop
that
spinning
for
it.
him.
right.
But my goodness, it's ruining the party.
Yeah.
It is. It's ruining the party. The
I
only
would have
time
to
I ever
agree.
see people like enjoying themselves is the man them. It's for the boys.
Yeah.
The girls are sitting down.
It is. It
The
is.
girls
The
are
girls are
sitting
definitely
down.
sitting
I'm
down.
telling you, because the men be like, yeah, my time coming, bro.
Now,
It's coming.
that-
5 more years.
that's the thing for like Invest Fest. Like they could play that at
Okay.
Invest Fest. No, I'm serious. That's motivating. That's the kind of crowd. Like, no, seriously. That's how I felt listening to Steve Harvey. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, Steve. You thought I was finished? I'm coming back next year. That's how you
And I'm
feel.
going to be on stage with you.
That's what I'm saying. So if you play Dreams and Nightmares at Invest Fest, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with
Because
that.
that's the environment.
That's the environment for it.
hustle.
Outside of Invest Fest, I don't need to hear it.
No, seriously.
Unless I'm at Invest Fest, do not play that around me and my family.
Because you know what, facts, the club is where we try and forget our problems. We don't want to be thinking about that. We need to
I
be
used to
grinding
pray for
Monday
times
morning.
like this and grind like this.
It's like, it's
I'm
Friday.
trying to get fucked up.
I'm trying to forget my problems.
Literally.
Play this
Guys are texting me right now. Please. Please, man. Come on now. Give me a break.
I'm trying to get drunk.
No, I
Ain't
swear to
nobody
God.
trying to hear that right
we
now.
need to lock it off.
They
we
need
need to lock it
somebody
off.
needs to make a seminar playlist, and that should be
Yeah.
track 1.
Track 1.
Yeah.
We'll have a
But
lot more
what else will
millionaires.
be on the track, though? I mean, what else will be on the playlist?
Oh,
Man, I got that swag. Stop playing that too. I don't give a. Yeah, I said it.
No, I meant I said a seminar playlist
Oh.
for motivation.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Motivation.
a list of songs that we can't play no more.
You
I didn't hear what you said.
ready.
I just heard play. I was ready.
Let's see what
While we on it. While we on the
We on
negative.
the subject.
Stop playing that too, ho ass. I don't want to hear no swag when I heard. No.
Oh, swag.
So if you
surfing.
I'm not off hypnotic,
I'm surfing.
exotic.
I'm
That
surfing.
polo is not on my body.
not
I
no
don't-
more.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
I don't
like the
know.
little.
I
actually like
still
that
get
little
a little-
dance. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna hit
It's
that
like
old
the
real
chocolate-
quick,
yeah.
Joyce.
No.
I don't know. She on her own.
said
with
it.
that.
I don't want to hear it. Y'all still be swag
I'ma still
surfing.
hit that hoe.
I hate it.
Okay.
I love it. It's like I see people. You see Dreams and Nightmares. It's like you ain't got no dance routine to that. It's just a lot of gun fingers.
Now I do love a little 8 count. So you can
Yeah.
force me to. It depends how drunk I am. Now I will say that if I'm
I'm
drunk,
because I'm gonna clock your T next time swag surf come
you don't
on,
have
and
to
we in the
clock it.
club.
If I'm drunk,
Record your ass.
and she do be doing that too. I thought you said legs.
I thought you said you don't swag surf.
Can't even have a good time. If I'm extremely drunk, I might surf a little swag.
you know that well. You surfing this way,
But I don't.
She
don't.
love to dance. So you really
You
think
do.
she not
I
gonna
ain't
hit
gonna
that
lie.
out?
I am a dancing
She
ass
gonna cut a
nigga.
rug.
I sit up on the dance floor. That's why I don't like section culture. Let's get rid of these motherfuckers. Let's show me the real dancers.
Mm.
Let's get back to the. Remember they used to have like a dance floor that would light up, the floor lit up, because that's where you were supposed to be. That's where the cool kids were, because the cool kids knew how to dance.
Was this a 70s disco?
That's what it was giving.
I'm thinking about John Travolta. Dancing, yeah. Because I hit that
I do miss dancing culture.
man,
though.
what?
I don't remember this though.
No,
That was
I'm not
before
gonna like this
our
is way before my time.
Yeah, fact.
But when we went
Now
to
that's
the
more my speed.
no,
Yeah.
what? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Was this like jerking day? Is where we had a little. That was my moment, like a bit of jerking in the
Teach
club.
me how to do.
Dug in.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
There was one.
Dug in, jerking.
That's what I'm saying. If you
crumping.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Like if you ever see me and my homegirls in the club or me and my man, whoever I'm with, we're dancing.
We
Like,
crumping.
I ain't gonna lie, like me and my nigga be dancing.
Get it up.
What?
I don't know if I'm quite there yet.
Man, what?
We were in LA not that long ago for the BET Awards, and her man did a headstand. And I was like, oh, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to pack my and go. Because what in the is going on right now? And she was egging it on.
Because he ate down. Can y'all do a headstand?
Yeah. He can.
Wait,
Actually, he did it at the gym. You forgot?
But see, I'm talking about in the club on beat. You know how everybody talk about Chris Brown and his backflip? Okay, well, my the headstand on beat. Top that.
When we're talking like headstand and then spin, or just headstand.
A
You know,
spin.
He did do a little spin.
I was nervous. I said, oh, Lord, his neck.
I'm a
We ain't got
dancing.
time to
I'm
be
a
going
dancing
to the
machine. We be
machine.
dancing, but I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. We supposed to be up and party. I rarely party, but when I do party, I party fucking hard.
This is so funny
Yeah.
because you were talking about how someone coming up to you screaming is embarrassing, but not your man standing in the middle of the dance floor with a headstand.
On a handstand.
Because
I was embarrassed. She was not. I
said,
said,
you ate.
oh, no, absolutely not.
I said, that's a black king right there.
And Joyce, we had already crashed a party that we wasn't supposed to be in.
We definitely
So why
did.
would you be drawing even more attention to us?
Some people come like, who's that? Who are they?
How did they get
Who's
here?
that
Who invited
girl?
them?
We had a ball, y'all. We was good. We knew we couldn't have.
Lord.
Do you know what? That would actually make me scream.
But I will
But
say
I
this,
love
while
that.
Drea talking, literally people have us on film dancing hard. Remember Bank had that video of Bank recorders? He was like, look at these fools.
That's normal.
We was
though.
dancing
I was doing
hard.
the what is that dance called? The
Lean with it, rock with
Lean
it.
with it,
I
rock
was doing
with it.
the lean with it, rock with it. That's normal.
But
bitch.
we
A
was dancing
handstand?
hard. We was dancing hard. We
It's
was
next
dancing.
level.
That is crazy.
It
but
is
I love
crazy,
it.
but I feel like we was having fun.
No, but I love the level of fun though.
Yeah.
I can appreciate, not me though, but I can
Yeah.
appreciate that level of fun.
I like
ain't
to go hard.
I ain't got knock you to it.
Yeah, I ain't finna get
Even
no
when we was-
headstand personally myself, but I
Yeah.
like people who like to let loose.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm not trying to injure myself.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got a bad knee, so I can't
I
do
got a
too
bad
much.
neck.
You be saying that.
I do have a bad knee for real.
Do you actually?
She really do.
I really
now,
do.
She's telling the truth.
I know.
Damn shame people be. That's a damn shame people be having to make sure you ain't lying.
I do got a bad knee for real
I
now.
have to double check.
That's why I said I'm old. People
Know her ass
You
be
be lying.
lying.
Well, I think people forget that I'm old, okay? I said this on live the other day.
Oh man.
I said we met so many people this weekend, they hugging us, and the one man was like gripping me a little bit. Like, your fingers keep slipping, you trying to grip that ass. Hold on. I'm old. I'm old enough to literally be your grandmother, technically, if you think about it.
You
If
ain't
I-
old enough to be
listen.
nobody granny.
If I had a baby when I was 15, right? And then I turned 30 and my 15-year-old had a kid, I would be a grandmother right now. I'm old enough to be a grandmother. Please respect me. I'm handicapped. Why is you rubbing on a handicapped lady like this? I'm
only
old.
like 35.
Yeah. I'm up there. Respect your elders. See, this is why we losing recipes. Y'all got to respect your elders and y'all not respecting me enough.
You are not old.
Come on now.
Lex do got a bad knee though.
I do got a bad knee.
I could vouch for that. She's not lying.
And I'm handicapped. Why is you rubbing on a handicapped lady? That don't sound crazy to y'all.
He said you. That's fine that you handicapped, but you still fine.
He
It
said
don't
that
change the
ass
facts. It doesn't change the facts.
What they got to do with that ass though?
The ass is still moving. It's still moving.
I'm a weed. Oh my.
You see, here's the thing. This is why a lot of times I don't actually take pictures with guys.
You don't?
Or if I take it, I would take it shoulder to shoulder. I don't be doing the arm thing. Because unless it's the gays, like
Yeah.
But because there's been times I've taken pictures and all of a sudden the hand is low down here. Or there was one time where a guy took a picture and then he stepped away and then he like looked at my booty and was like trying to pose, like to be like, yeah, I'm checking out there. And I was like, you are so corny. Get the fuck out of my face.
Move,
So
nigga.
corny.
Yeah.
So I just said I'm not taking pictures with guys again, because next thing you know, they asked for a picture and then they got it in their Snapchat private story as I love my
oh my God.
Girl, bye.
Baby, this ain't no Chris Brown. Yeah, we ain't doing all that.
Like we begged you for the photo.
Yes.
Something else. Wait, sorry, I zoned out there. You know I got ADHD.
It's all right,
Me
girl.
too.
So we all handicapped on this couch.
Disability.
too.
Disability. Disability.
We need to see if we can get some checks.
I made a list of all the stuff that I realized coming to Atlanta.
Uh-oh.
First things first, everybody has a booty. That's the first thing I realized.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got cheeks here.
That's fact.
You see, in the UK, I am an anomaly.
You really
you
are.
are.
I'm an anomaly. So when I step into the scene, I'm like, what? Organic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, what's the word? Unique. Homegrown,
Yeah.
unique. No, like,
But I
there's
will
not many
say,
of me.
yeah.
No facts.
But I will say,
Here they everywhere.
They're everywhere.
In Atlanta.
But I will say, you are homegrown. It's not a lot of the homegrown natural here.
Here, that's true.
But you can never tell the difference.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
can,
though.
though.
Yes, you can. Oh my gosh.
There's very
You
few good
absolutely
BBLs.
can.
It's very few good BBLs. There's not a lot of good ones
you
out
can tell
there.
the difference between the BBLs and natural bodies.
So do people do shots here? Shots is
Yeah,
a thing.
shots are a big thing here.
Mhm.
Here and in Texas.
So is it the shots where somebody is in a hotel room, like shotting cement in people's bum cheeks?
Well,
Well, not the
That-
cement.
Well,
but-
back in the day, that's what it was. But now, they have figured out a way to do that. So you can literally go to, when people go get Botox. And,
Yeah.
You can
So
get
now
in
they
your
have
butt.
it where it's safe, but it still looks funny. It's still like ash shots. So they're essentially putting fillers that they put in your face, but they're putting it in your butt.
Mhm.
So now that's the new ass shots now. But it still looks crazy because
Mhm.
you got these little bitty legs and this big ass.
Big old
booty.
but don't come on.
Yeah. And then, going to Miami, you can go get a BBL for $3,000.
Really?
Yeah, Miami is cheap. I don't know if you're going to wake up, but you're going to have
Well,
a fat
if you
ass.
gonna make it back
You
to
gonna
Atlanta.
have a fat ass, at least.
A guitar-shaped coffin.
Your casket gonna be looking like.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say they're gonna have to roll you over to
Yeah.
the front.
Somebody going to see it now.
Somebody gonna see it.
But yeah, it's so affordable here. Like, plastic surgery is a whole community
It
culture out
is.
here, for real.
But
It really
Miami
is.
be having like chop shops though.
Yeah, they
They
definitely
just be
do.
trying to get you in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I was looking at some BBL videos on TikTok, and I saw literally as soon as you get off the table, they will wheel you outside to the wheelchair. Like you don't even
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
stay for
Stay
too
to
long.
yeah.
They will pull
And you're
you to the
actually
parking lot.
supposed to
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
some people be leaving in like 2-3 days. They get on the plane and then they be having to be on their knees and like lean.
Oh, yeah.
on the
Which is
chair.
so stupid. Because
Yeah.
I'm always very open about the surgeries I've had, but like every time I've had, like I've gotten a BBL twice,
Mm-hmm.
and both rounds I stayed like a week after, but I was never sitting on my knees. I think people just like attention. I'm not kidding, seriously, because you don't have to. As long you can
Sit on
sit
your
down on
knees.
your butt, as long as you get up every 20 to 30 minutes and walk around, your butt is not just gonna go away because you're sitting on it.
Mm.
It's like you can't sit on your butt for hours at a time. So yeah, get up every 20, 30 minutes, walk up and down the aisle a little bit, walk to the bathroom, walk back to your seat. You'll be fine.
So on your first one, you wasn't kneeling or nothing.
No.
You were,
You know what's crazy? My second round, I was going through the airport and a girl could tell I was like walking funny. She was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." And she started asking me all these questions. She made me get a wheelchair, and I was so mad. 'Cause I was like, "I'm fine. Like, I can walk.
I am fine.
I am fine. Let me
don't
walk."
need your service.
But yeah, but it's like, I don't think people realize in recovery too, it's like when you're doing, like, you're not supposed to do too much, but when you like sit down too long, that's how you can get blood clots, and that's when like a lot of complications come. It's like, get up and move.
Something had went viral recently where this lady was on a flight and they had to like literally stop the plane, like land the plane early so she could get off, and they had to call the ambulance and everything.
Because she just had a BBL.
Yeah, but she said she was in so much pain, like she couldn't make it on the flight the whole 3 hours.
I'm not gonna lie, dramatic people get on my nerves. This
I
is coming
agree.
from a drama queen. Like, I have a lot of friends who have gotten surgery, so they'll be texting me and asking me questions. I'm like, girl, please leave me alone. You shouldn't have got it. Like,
No,
it's not that
seriously.
serious.
No, but people be dying. BBLs
Yeah, people-
are like
yeah.
the number one surgery that people die
Sorry.
from. As far as cosmetic, it's okay.
Yeah.
As far as cosmetic surgery,
Yeah,
like
of
that's the
course.
number one surgery. So, I mean, I feel like it is that serious. They probably be scared.
No, I'm talking about afterwards when they be
They probably
texting.
be like, Lord, am I dying? I died for this ass.
But I'm talking about when people be texting me afterwards, like, I'm in pain. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Girl, I don't know.
Sleep it off.
Girl, go get your massages and leave me the hell alone.
And pop a perky.
Exactly,
Yeah,
baby. I've been on them
seriously.
perks floating. I didn't even know where I was. Girl, take you a perk and go to bed. You see why Future been rapping about that shit for 5 years?
Yeah, and
He
they
don't
good
even
as
know what
fuck.
What is it? Like
It's a
crazy?
painkiller.
It's a painkiller, but like they literally prescribe it for you when you get surgery.
I'm telling
So,
you.
just pop your perk. And go
Pop
to
your
sleep.
perk and go to sleep and leave me the hell alone. I just feel like a lot of people like attention because they feel like they're gonna go viral, or they want to, when they be getting the massage, they be like, the videos of the massages.
Them massages do hurt though.
The massages
Lord.
do hurt, but again, take your pain pill and go get your massage. Like, I just feel like
I don't know. That first week, them massages don't be helping.
they do. It's a painful journey, but like I said,
I mean, not the massages don't be helping. Them Percocets
Them
don't be helping.
but
So you
still
got to
be-
get massages. Yeah, you got to get massages.
you gotta get your
You
massages.
have to get lymphatic massages so
Mhm.
that you don't end up getting like fibrosis, and to get all of like the liquid out.
Mhm.
All of,
Jesus.
yeah.
just after surgery.
Mhm.
That sounds painful.
It is. I mean,
And they be squeezing, and then
Yeah.
like the liquid be coming
And sometimes-
out your womb.
and sometimes your
Yeah, it's
scar
a
will
lot.
close up, so they'll have to
Poke
poke it
it.
up and open it up so they can drain that fluid.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'm not gonna lie. Surgery is BBL, any type of surgery. I've got a breast reduction. Any surgery is tough. So it's like, if you aren't mentally prepared, you haven't done your research, or you're like extremely young, your body hasn't gone through all the changes, don't
Leave it out.
Yeah, just leave it out.
What about this conversation that people are saying that like everybody's like leaving the big booty community and the slim girls are coming back, and it's all about the skin, about like the 90s look now?
Let me tell you
That's because
something.
everybody on Ozempic.
But also, skinny
That's what
never
that is.
skinny never went out of style. It's never going to go out of style.
Yeah.
Being thick is, I'll say this. Having a nice butt has always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You always, because even though if the girls are skinny, let me tell you what, she's not up and down skinny. There's a certain skinny that they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's that Victoria's Secret model skinny where they skinny, but they still got them hips and that little bubble in the back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Having a nice ass is never going out of style. They want that. Now, I will say, as far as the extremely big butts and extremely small waists, I never liked that. When I went and got my BB, it was never to have that. I wanted that little, a little that hourglass shape. The hourglass shape will never go out of style. So
Yeah. At one point, the girls was getting the booties to where you could put like a cup on it. Like it
Yeah.
was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a shelf booty.
Yeah.
I think that has gone out of style. And I think people don't want to necessarily walk around looking like that anymore.
Yeah.
So now everybody is getting their shots removed. Everybody is getting their BBLs. What is it called? Well, I was about to say rejuvenated.
reduced.
Reduced and rejuvenated.
Everybody getting their BBLs reduced because nobody wants that look
Yeah.
anymore. Because at one point, point, that's what a lot of people were trying to attain, which I agree with
It's
Lex.
crazy.
I never really understood that trend
it,
because
yeah.
I don't understand why you would want to walk in a room and that's the first thing everybody is looking at is
Yeah.
your booty.
It
Yeah.
looks crazy.
Because that's like I said, we all have nice butts and they're big, but they're not like distracting to where it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God. It'd be some girls, and I have a big butt, they walk by and I'm like, oh my
Yeah, you like,
fucking
damn.
God.
Yeah. It's like a museum.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like a
Yes.
an attraction.
Yes. Yes.
It's an attraction, all right.
No, I've never understood that. But I mean, yeah, I guess I agree with you in terms of like, I feel like slim women have always been in style. I quite like the season of thicker girls being appreciated as well. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, that's new. I don't think it's so much that, oh my God, slim girls, everyone's forgot about slim girls. I feel like there's a new body style that's, you know, showing
it's
love that
accepted.
hasn't necessarily been shown love before because,
Right.
you know, so yeah, let us have our moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, the slimmer girls are definitely coming back to style. And you know what? The only reason why I could be jealous is because y'all could wear those mini skirts.
Oh my, and they're so cute.
And they are so cute.
I
They
ordered
can wear-
one.
Girl,
Do you know? It was like, because I'm tall too.
Yeah.
I have a long torso. When I tell you that shit was like a shirt, it didn't even make it to the top of my crack.
bro,
I
Yeah.
said, no.
bro.
The slim girls can wear everything, and it looks nice
Everything.
on them, just like the satin dresses.
Oh,
yeah.
classy
They look
on
so
them.
classy.
On us, it be looking like a nightgown.
I have a friend, and she's very
I still be wearing it now.
model
I still be wearing mine too.
Yes.
I ain't say stopping anything.
I have a friend, she always wears a satin dress and she's so like model-esque. She works out. She has a nice fit body. And when she puts on them satin dresses, it just like,
Slip on.
oh, it looks so good. And I be like, damn.
No, it do be looking sexy because they got the
do.
long legs.
Yes.
And just be looking.
And she has like a short haircut. Shout out to Lacey. She has like a short haircut and she just be looking so soft and dainty. I'm like, I could never.
Honestly, there's some outfits that I see the slim girls wearing. I'm still upset about the mini skirts. I don't give a f-
Yes.
because those mini skirt moments, I think they look so sexy.
So cute.
Especially like, you know, with a nice baby tee and then they'll wear the mini skirts. But I have not to this day found a denim mini skirt that fits my bum cheeks.
It's not gonna happen. Let me
Really?
tell you.
Honestly, I just bought one from Fashion Nova to try my luck again. And honestly, it literally, you could see the top of my pussy.
Oh yeah. It's not happening.
It's not
I found
happening.
one. I only have one denim mini skirt that fit. And I had to order it in the extra large.
Where's it from?
For real?
And I never wear extra larges. Yeah.
Where's it from?
I think it was from Fashion Nova. I
But
had
if
to
she
order
had to
an
order
extra large.
XL, and she's little.
That means I have to order, what's the...
And you gonna write in, do this come in 3X?
No, 3X facts. Give me the biggest size you got, girl.
For real.
Give me the biggest size you
Yeah,
got.
they just not made for us. And even still, it was still really, really tight.
Yeah, I feel like if I try to wear satin, I'd be looking like a bedspread.
That's why I said I feel like I look like I be wearing a nightgown, but I
Yeah.
still wear it.
I'd be looking like I have a moo on. Crazy. I'd be looking crazy in satin stuff.
But I'm going to still walk about the girl.
Me too.
Period.
Sometimes when you wear a heel, I think when if I wear it on its own,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a bed sheet. But when I add a heel,
It kind of helps with the
the
silhouette.
length, it gives it a little something. But guys, I went on a date.
Ooh.
Okay, how did that go?
That went really well. It went very well.
Okay.
I wouldn't see him again.
Ooh. You went on a date in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know him before you got here, or did you meet him here?
I met him here.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
It was cute. We went to this Thai restaurant, Tuk Tuk.
Oh, I never heard
Okay, I heard of it.
Okay, okay.
It was really nice. I could barely eat.
Why?
I think because I ate earlier. I think I must have
Okay.
been filming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went in the evening. But it was really nice. But I feel like after all the PR I've been getting about Atlanta men, I think I'm ready to hang it up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The PR is hell,
Why?
guys.
Because it's
hell.
true. It's true.
No,
though.
the Atlanta guys' PR is really bad.
Mm.
It's extra, like it's the worst I've seen.
What is it?
Atlanta men are bad.
Mm.
They're not
That
good.
they're all DL, that they're all gay, that you're gonna like.
Oh, well, see, I wouldn't say so much of that part. I don't think everybody is down low and gay. I just think the men out here have an issue being like monogamous. And like
Because the
dating
ratio
with
is
a
really
woman.
bad out here too.
Yeah.
What? There's more women than guys.
Way more
It's
women.
way more women than guys. And then I also think like the culture in Atlanta, a lot of women don't necessarily care about what all a man has going on as long as he got money.
Mhm.
So I feel like in turn, the men feel like all they need to have is money.
Mhm.
And as long as they have the money and they paying to play, then they could just do what they want. So I think it's hard to like seriously date out here. That's my synopsis of it. Now the down low stuff, I mean, I hear that does go on, but I haven't had any experience with
Yeah.
any of
Or
that.
that we know of.
Or that we know of.
No one's confessed
Shall
at
we
this moment
say.
in time.
But yeah, girl.
Yeah, I forgot to even say something. So we went for dinner.
Yeah.
Right? It was like the dinner was lovely. So he asked if I can go back to his place, and I said, "Cool."
Oh.
Obviously, not like that.
little
See the stutter.
nightcap.
See the stutter. No, not on the nightcap thing.
Oh.
It was more like, "Oh, I'm really enjoying the company. Let's, hang out type shit." And when you're on holiday, you get a bit more confident. Like if it's in London, it's like, "No, I'm not coming to my house."
Right.
But here it was like I did feel safe. I did feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Anyways, went to his house, really nice apartment, sat down. Just chit-chatted, poured a glass of wine.
Oh, he had the wine
Yeah,
for
he had
you.
the wine. He had a nice Pinot Grigio
I know that's
to warm
right.
up. Now, this is the funny thing about guys, because everybody's always looking to get jiggy. I personally don't get jiggy on the first date.
Okay, that's fair.
That's not my aesthetic. I know he was trying to get jiggy.
They always trying to get jiggy.
Not getting jiggy with it.
They is always trying
We
to
was
get
listening to
jiggy.
music. Was listening to music, and at first it was just like trap music. It was normal Atlanta trap music, high beat.
I'm about to scream.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the money, this head the lead.
Atlanta niggas be getting jiggy to that.
Like no, the trap music was going, so it was
Yeah,
like
so
high
y'all
beat,
vibing,
we all
y'all vibing.
It was we're vibing, we're having a good time. All of a sudden, I'm hearing, here we are, all alone in this room. Whoa. I'm like, why did the music change?
Oh, he was trying to take you down.
Why did the playlist change to the bedroom playlist?
Oh my God. You know how like the movies, like you turn around and they in their drawers? Like,
All
standing
of
in
a
the
sudden,
door.
the music just changed.
What we be talking about, like,
Oh
it's time
my-
for her to pay that tab.
Yeah, that's what it means. It's time for you to pay the tab for dinner. He want that Thai food back in
Yeah.
Back in coochie. yeah. When we just had this conversation. You got to pay that tab.
Hell no! Don't play with it. Don't be dishonest.
They
Still,
want that tab
I was
back.
like, no.
They want
way.
that money
That's
back
what I
some
said,
kind of
yeah,
way.
I was like, oh, I'm really tired now. Like, I think I'm gonna go
started,
home now. Yeah, it's like, do you know what, jet lag? I'm still on London time, and it's 3 a.m. in London right now, so I'm feeling super tired.
Oh my God.
You about to leave so soon?
You could sleep here.
Nigga, yes, I am.
I got a t-shirt.
I got a t-shirt. I got a toothbrush.
Why you running away? Why you running away? No, I'm not
Running away is crazy.
Why you running away?
Because
Like,
I
why you
don't
leaving?
want it.
And that's what I don't like though. I hate when I say something and they be like trying to convince me. You can't convince me.
You can't convince me.
A girl that wants you doesn't need to be convinced.
I agree.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
A girl that wants you is not even finna talk about leaving. She finna go in the bathroom and be like, you got a shirt for me to wear.
Yeah.
Because where I'm going.
Yeah.
We finna make sweet, sweet love. I'm paying this tab.
I didn't
She
want
ready
to
to
make.
pay the tab.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make sweet love, and I didn't want to pay the tab.
I
I
like
didn't
you
want to pay the
liked
tab.
him, but like not
Not
enough.
Not
enough. Yeah.
Because of Thai food, that should now be, that tab is a very low
The
tab.
spring rolls ain't cheap now.
We have an engineer in the room shaking his head like, no, it's sure not. No,
They
it
not.
is sure
He
not.
wanted some of that yum yum sauce.
Yes, and Joyce probably was ordering pad thai, basil rice.
And you know she had that booty sitting. She had that rotund booty at the dinner table while I'm trying to eat
With them
my
legs out.
fuck. Why did you got that booty sitting next to my soy sauce?
With them little chocolate legs out.
Yeah.
He said, hold on,
That's what
I did have my legs out.
And
I
they
did
had them
have
little
my
pretty
legs out.
toes out. Get them pretty ass toes away from my Long Island, bitch.
A Long Island is crazy.
I'm just
I
saying.
really hope that
Crazy.
that's not what he was drinking.
It don't matter.
No, we had a
Whatever
bottle
the
of
people.
wine, just a bottle of wine.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
Well, get them toes
classy.
Yes.
away from my Pinot Grigio.
Yes.
You feel me?
No, I was not interested in that.
No?
Not that night.
Okay,
Not
okay.
that
So
night.
early.
Yeah, I feel it
Yes.
though. I do feel like dating is different now. You can't give up. I used to pay the tab on the first night back in the day. And let me tell you though, hold on, y'all. So respect your elders. Stop laughing. Respect your elders now.
Girl.
Back in my day, you used to could pay the tab on the first date, and there would still be a second date. That don't mean nothing. It's just like we vibed, we had a good time. We finna run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, be trying to, girls be trying to run out on the tab and do too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now they'll hit it on the first date with a little pad tie. They think they did something, and they be like, "Oh, I got what I wanted," and they'll move around.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
motivation is different now. I feel like when I was outside and stuff, it used to be like, okay, we vibing and it'll continue.
Oh, okay.
Now it's risky
yeah.
because girls is out there paying the tab for the pad tie. I was paying the tab when we had did something that day. Like we had an
Or just because
adventure.
you genuinely like
Like,
them.
no, I think there was less gameplay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In your time, it's like, if I like you, you like
Yeah.
me, let's do sex. Now it's like, okay.
Well, if I give you some pussy, what
if
you gonna give me?
what you gonna give
Yeah,
me? Like, what you
yeah.
want to get jiggy?
Yeah.
Like, what we doing? Like,
Mhm.
everything now is very transactional, and
Yeah.
everyone's trying to come in on a
That's
gameplay.
true. That's true.
Dating is very much a gameplay.
It
It's a big game of
is.
Monopoly now.
And it's like
It
whoever
is.
gets over on the other person first
Is the
first.
winner.
Exactly,
Yeah.
is the winner.
Yeah,
Somebody has
instead
to
of-
win. Someone has to be conquered.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And see, back then we wasn't trying to conquer nothing.
We was really trying to fall in love.
We was trying
Yeah.
to fall in love. He wanted a little whoop whoop. I had a little rent doop. Doop 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 doop.
And we still gonna talk next week.
And we gonna make it work. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
miss
saying?
those times. I feel like we need to get back into those days where we just
It was
I
fun.
like you, you like me.
Yeah.
Let's get jiggy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a wrap for that.
Yeah, it's a wrap for that.
It's
I
a
can't lie.
wrap
You can't do
for
that now.
You
It
cannot
ain't
do that
at
now.
all no more. It's
You
like,
can't.
what you gonna do?
What you
Big
gonna
mama
do?
for real?
Yeah.
What you gonna do for real, for real? No, that's the question. Ah, God, it's a shame.
So, are you gonna see him again though?
To be honest, I could see him again, yeah.
Okay.
Minus the whole thing that happened in this house. I don't know what that... I mean, a nigga's gonna try his luck.
Yeah.
Was he smooth with it though? Was it at least smooth?
To be honest, it was the change in the music that was killing me.
He had it ready on that
He had it ready on
Spotify.
that- Nah, the change... The
He got
the-
a whole playlist.
The change of the fast beat music to the slow jams was taking
He said,
me
"All right,
the
that's
fuck
enough."
out. But
said, "Let me pull
a
up,
nigga
play
go,
that
I
tab."
can't be mad for a guy trying.
I mean, you look good, Joyce.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know you was looking good, smelling good.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him for trying. I ain't
I
gonna
can't,
lie.
I can't blame him.
They gonna
Yeah,
try.
they gonna try.
They gonna try.
Yeah.
And you can't knock a try.
can't be mad at
Yeah.
You can't knock a try. But I would see him again. I would
Okay,
see him again. But I think
good.
he probably knows that.
Yeah,
I
I
you
ain't
gotta
one of
try a
them.
little bit harder.
Yeah.
You have to try a little. But who knows? I might be back in Atlanta. Not this year though.
Oh.
I think my Atlanta.
You're Atlanted out.
You've been
I'm
here
Atlanted
for a
out.
while. Yeah.
I'm honestly Atlanted out. The only thing that I wish I did was go to the Afrobeat club, which tell a lie, I did go to the Afrobeat club. I went to the Asake concert.
Oh,
who?
really?
Asake, you know Asake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I know who he is. We just say, we got a country accent, so we say it different.
How'd you say it?
I don't know.
Ashaka.
Asake.
God, was that the buzzball girl? What was that?
It was definitely that buzz
It was
ball.
definitely
That
that
buzzball.
buzzball.
Hey, buzzball, holla at us.
Facts.
Them things is
I'm a little
good.
Honestly, can we put it out there?
Yeah.
Guys, we have amazing podcasts, right?
Yes.
Phenomenal. Up there. Lex was just showing me that she's on top of Apple podcast charts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
How come what's going on with the drink sponsors?
Come on,
Facts.
buzzball.
Why we still having to buy our own liquor?
That's a
Facts.
fact. That's a
Facts.
fact.
Make that make sense.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call your community?
Poor crew.
The poor
Poor
crew.
crew. Bad boys and girls. Let's make something happen.
Yeah.
We need a sponsor.
Go
Go
for
crying
it.
out
Make
loud.
comments.
Buzz, if you've got budgets, we don't do it for free. If you've got budget, shout us.
You know, we need to
I
get
like
Buzz
this
Balls and
little
we need to get
Choco
Star
Chiller.
Davis. I know Star Davis is looking for Beyonce's
Oh yes,
that she's coming out
Whiskey.
with. We need to get on that. We need
do.
to
Star Davis.
Star Davis. We got to get on that
I'm
Star
shooting my
Some
shot.
PR
Yeah,
mouth
we got to
Yeah.
figure out how we can get in the door with Star
This
Davis.
is ridiculous. Listen, we're getting drunk every week
Every
on our
night.
own on our own dime.
Mm-hmm.
That's the damn shame.
That's a dope. I've got a whole bloody
Because we be
mixologist.
supplying the community with laughs. They could supply us with some liquor.
Facts.
Can't even get a 40 in this motherfucker.
And we've got alcohol.
Little parmesan.
We've got alcohol in our
That's
names.
so
This is
crazy.
Poor Minds, Double Entendre.
Yes.
Cocktails, the takeaways.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we can come on. We're using marketing.
We
We'll
need a
figure.
cocktail to take away.
Yeah.
Facts.
And we need something to pour
Because
in our poor minds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
No, for our poor minds.
we're going to put it out there. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
we got
seriously, it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Every
Yes.
episode, drinking. Of
Spending
drinking
our
that we didn't
own
pay
money.
for.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't pay for. What the hell was we talking about?
Uh,
What was we talking about?
we were talking about
We're talking about Asake.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
the concert. Yes.
It's pronounced Asake.
Asake.
I need to show you the ropes when you come to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Asake.
We need to come to Nigeria. I'm ready. I'm ready to be
Yeah.
outside.
Have you met anyone from Nigeria that you like music wise?
We like Wiz King, you know, the Burna Boy,
Yeah.
the Davido.
Asake, he had a concert here in Atlanta and it was really, really fun. But it's pronounced Asake when you go to
Asake.
Nigeria. Obviously, y'all say that you like Burna Boy, Wizkid.
Oh, of course we like Tim's.
Yeah,
What's the girl's name? I listen to her all the time. I
Arya
can't think-
Starr.
yes, I love her.
I love Iris.
Her
Yeah.
voice is so mesmerizing. Love her down.
We know a little something.
We got a little. I
Just
got enough.
little
I got enough to get in the vibe.
Yeah.
Honestly, you need to get your music pattern for when you come to Nigeria because that's all you're gonna hear. You know.
Oh no,
Okay.
I went to Lagos.
Yeah, she's
Oh, you've been?
I've
what?
never been.
What?
I'm well versed.
You could be so Igbo.
I'm not kidding. I used to there was a time where I was only dating I didn't like you if I didn't do that accent.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying a tab.
Really?
She used to have a
What?
Nigerian flag in her bio.
I used
on
to
Twitter.
I had an era of poor
Really?
minds. I had a character on the show and it got this is when the show was growing. His name was Nigerian Babe. People actually started figuring out who he was and were coming up to him. Oh, Nigerian. And me and him are still cool. Like he was the one, literally our first date when we met, he was such a gentleman. He was like, I want to bring you to Lagos with me. And he bought my flight at the table.
What?
Get $2,500.
Boys the
Bought
dollar.
it. Yes. He was like, are you going to
Oh
come?
my God.
I was like, yeah. And I had a picture of my passport, filled all that. Oh, we was outside. And he was such a gentleman. Had a good time. But yeah, I've been to Lagos and I had a ball.
Where did you go?
Girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to so many clubs. I ate so much food. Like, it was like one day we went to a private house that was like on a beach. Like, we had to take a boat there.
Oh, like Ilashe Beach.
Yeah, girl, I don't know. I don't know where I was, but baby, I was in that thong bikini I was throwing that ass so hard. Shout out to B King. I was throwing that ass.
Shout out to Beacon.
I'm telling you, I had the time of my life. And my best friend was with me. And he hosted us.
He flew her out too?
Well, no, she was already there.
Okay.
And she was there with her friends, but I was like, man, whenever I get there, y'all can just come with me. And it was crazy is she got there before me, but he was like, hey, I'm gonna take care of her. So he took care of her until I had gotten there because I got there late. Oh, we had a ball.
I love Nigeria man with all my heart.
Ooh!
all my
I
heart.
always say this to the girls. If you want to have a good time, you don't fall in love. But get you a Nigerian man, you will see the world.
I agree.
Yeah.
He gonna show you the world.
I agree.
You gonna have a good time for
Yeah.
sure.
He gonna show you the world.
But they be starting to get on my nerves after a little while though.
Why?
Cause it just be like
It's
it's
a
like
bit
they
cringe.
really think you belong to them.
Yeah, they are
It's
like that.
I don't belong to you. You need to calm down. And the one that I used to date back in the day, he used to always be whining. Like, why you always whining?
I was saying this in Jesse's episode. It's a Nigerian woman thing.
Yeah.
We just complain. We're complainers.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, I had to check. I was like, I'm sounding like my mum
Yeah.
recently because I'm just
Really?
like, what's this? Look at this table. It's just not in. Like, I really be, I have to clock myself.
Yeah.
MJ, you really be sounding like your mum right now.
Really?
You be doing Debbie right now.
I think, like I said, for me, I always tell the young girlies, like, if you want to see the world, they're Nigerian.
Yeah, facts.
I've been on some trips,
And what
baby.
you be saying, the big daddies?
The big daddies.
They are the big.
They the big daddies.
They're the big daddies.
Man.
They are.
Just don't ask too many questions.
Oh, I don't ask nothing.
ask me the
I had a
questions.
character, Big Papa. Big Papa used to do everything. He was one of my favorites. Had a time. I never asked nothing about
There's just no
nothing.
point because the thing, if you ask too many questions, you will break your own heart. Just enjoy
Yeah.
this.
Don't ask
Enjoy
them.
your time and make it worth your while and get out of there. That's all I can tell you. That is all I can tell you. But yeah, we definitely got to go
Enjoy
back.
your time.
We got to go to Lagos together.
Oh
We
my
do.
God,
We
that'd
have
be
to
a
go this
swell
year.
time.
I talk about that trip so
I'm
much. And that
already
trip was
there.
like 4 years ago.
I'm
5
already
years ago.
there. Like my spirit.
Yeah.
It's already there.
Because I went in April. I tried to go twice a year. Well, I'm trying to go twice a year. So December will be my second time. But after April, my spirit hasn't left.
Yeah.
Really?
Nigeria. I love Nigeria. Oh my God.
I'm excited to go because I'm excited to see the food and to eat
Oh
the
my
food.
gosh, the food
Guys,
is
I
life
love
changing.
Nigerian food. It's so good.
Make sure you get your Imodium on you. Honestly, you will.
Oh my God, me and Killa had a word for it. I can't remember, but we were
say that.
Diarrhea.
By my 4th day, I was literally, everybody was like, "What's wrong with her?" Because I was like, "If y'all don't find me some Chipotle or Domino's," Killa was like, she walked in the room and I was literally just eating Domino's. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I've never shot the way I shot in Nigeria in my 26 years of living.
Same.
Why?
Because I had some bad food. Basically, I went to get street food, like the hungry girl I am, after the club. And it was like this beef suya. And I remember I was drunk and tearing it down. Tearing it down. It was good. Honestly, have you ever weed from your bum? Have you ever weed?
I'm weak.
Have you ever weed
I know
from
what
your
you're
bum?
talking about because I am
I think
weak.
I know what you're talking about now.
That level of diarrhea I've never had in my whole
Me and Killa actually
existence.
still talk about this till this day because it was that bad because we were taking turns because we're in this nice ass high rise and the guys are like in the living room and I was like, oh, we're gonna go get ready. We were literally like taking turns like, hurry, my turn, like going back and forth.
And that's the worst when you can't hold it.
No,
But
you
I
couldn't hold it. That's the worst thing. I tried to go because the thing is, I didn't want to miss out on the fun. I have FOMO in it, so I had serious. I don't think I've ever told the story in the podcast. I had serious diarrhea,
runs.
and I was like, you know what? I still want to go out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
You
I
a brave soul.
Nothing happened. This is not
I
going to
would
be
have
a
been
story.
like, Lex.
This is not going to be a
Joyce
story where
ain't
I'm
gonna make
saying that I
it.
shot myself because I never shot myself.
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
We were just talking about that
see?
on your podcast.
Yes.
This story is not far off.
Okay, you know what? But I'll say for me, I got sick. We got sick the last day.
You said it was a close call.
Not a close call.
You wouldn't have been able to fling yours because you had diarrhea.
You needed a cup, bitch.
Throw that shit.
No, thank God, nothing of the sort happened. But I was popping Imodium, like it's this tablets that harden your stool.
Well, I think for us, it's more so of like the food in America is filled with so many chemicals and all this stuff. So I think whenever we go over there and we eat food, it's just like
Fresh
it's
food,
actually fresh. So it's like it's running straight through you like food is supposed to. You're not supposed to eat something and then you go into the bathroom 2 days later. You're supposed to eat and your body is supposed to process it. You should be going to the bathroom a few hours after you've eaten. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but diarrhea is different. That's not supposed to happen.
No, that's not supposed to happen. But I'm saying I don't think it was the food being like the quality of the food that made me sick. I think it was just because my body was in shock that I was eating fresh food like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was for me personally. But I'll do it again.
Honestly, guys, we need to talk about this
have
Lagos
to
trip.
go.
Nah, seriously,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
December is going to be extremely
One thing
dirty.
about us when we on the couch with people and they talk about a trip, we gonna go.
We gonna go.
No,
gonna
we're going.
make it happen.
Yeah,
We
we
gonna
gonna
make
make
it
it
happen.
happen.
No,
That's
seriously, I'm
easy.
ready.
That's easy.
December, I'm stepping into the scene.
Yeah.
I'm real.
As
real
long
outside.
as you host us.
Come.
Because like I said, I'm not going to Lagos without a host.
Without a host. No,
Yeah.
I got you. I got you when you come. I'm even sorting out my housing and stuff as we speak.
Maybe I might text Big Papa. Hey,
You should.
How you doing?
Because that's
How you
because
been?
I'm still. The real question is who's paying for my flights tickets.
Yeah.
So if it can be sponsored. Thank you, Jesus. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody should start calling their sponsors, calling their friends.
Because them flights be expensive.
Them flights do be crazy.
Oh my God. At the moment, we're sitting on 3K, 4K for business.
That sounds about right.
It's looking bomber clats. It's looking
bomber class.
It's looking
Look,
extremely
I'm gonna be like,
bomber-clat.
can y'all just send me with the flight attendants? I just want to go.
Give me that little, what is it called?
I don't mind
The
doing the
spell
shifts.
seat?
Yeah,
The
come
jump
on.
seat.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing the shifts.
You know what it is? Because I stay up for every time I take a long flight. I did this before the London flight. I stay up for 24 hours. And then when I get on the flight, I take a Tylenol PM and I'm out. And I don't wake up till I land. And it works every time like a charm.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't matter where I'm sitting, baby. I'm finna be comfortable because I'm knocked out. I slept the entire flight to London. I slept the entire flight.
Yeah,
I did
she
not wake up
did.
one time.
I was up, kind of.
I don't have the self-discipline to stay up for 24
I
hours
don't
though.
either.
That's where
Yeah.
I'm going wrong.
Maybe
I can't
if
do
it's
it.
like I said, 24 or maybe like 20 hours, but I be tired. I be walking to the airport tired. And then I take that Tylenol.
And you pass the out.
cooked.
I need to do that, especially for long haul trips. I mean, Nigeria's only 6 hours, but things like here,
Yeah.
it's like 8. It's
Yeah.
like 10
Like
hours,
8,
8, 9,
Once
10
you get
hours.
over that, yeah. To me, anything like over 5-6 hours, I'll be like, oh, I need to sleep.
You need to sleep.
I need to sleep.
Are you gonna be tired, especially when the time difference?
Yeah, that time
It's a
difference in
few
London was
hours.
whooping my
Yeah,
ass.
it was
Yeah.
what,
Oh
5
my
hours?
God. Yeah. The time difference is whipping my ass right
Yeah,
now.
I already know.
I'm starting to get used to it, but I'm already leaving now.
Yeah.
So
By the time you get used to it, it's time to go back.
it's time to go back.
Yep.
Win or bin. Right, guys, I want you to play a game.
Okay.
I want to play a game with you.
Okay.
You played this the last time. This is win or bin. So I'm going to give you a topic of conversation and you are going to tell me whether it's a win or a bin and why. See, I can go through all of that without stuttering, but a bit of confrontation and I'm stuttering, mate. So, win or bin?
Okay.
Sliding into guys' DMs.
Being extra being.
And not
heavy
being
being.
like I been.
But being
Absolutely
trash.
the fuck not.
Basura.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Cause I don't know, maybe I'm a little old school in that way, but I feel like a man is supposed to court you. If a man wants you, he's going to come after you. He's going to say something to you. And if he don't, it just ain't meant to be. Like, I did see a thread the other day on Twitter where women were talking about how they hollered at their man first and like now they've been married for like 10, 20 years. And it's like, and that's cute for you. I'm glad it worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
No.
Though. I don't think that works for me.
I feel like, men, they like the chase. So they want that to be, and that's a little exciting. Like, oh, yeah, I pulled you or whatever the case may be. I have never slid in a man's DMs.
Me either.
Never. And I never will.
I have. I told you that. I think.
Yeah,
I feel
you did. You
Have we
did.
spoke about this?
I feel like we did.
Yes.
I feel like we did a little bit. I can't remember exactly how it went, but we
Nah,
did.
double tap a pic.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, I
double
double
tap
tap
a
a
pic.
though.
Or I'll follow you and then I'll post something like cute on my story and see how if you gonna catch it.
Right.
I'll throw it now. I'm gonna throw it. Is you gonna catch it?
Yeah.
And if you don't catch it, that's cool. But if you catch it, we finna be in love.
See, here's the thing. I nearly fell for the PR of like approaching guys first. You know that there was a big thing like
It
shoot your shot.
was.
Shoot your shot first. Shoot your shot first. And me personally, I nearly fell for the PR. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe we can, approach guys and stuff like that. And then when what happens, and that's
Hello? Don't do it
No,
now.
I'm not gonna say it
They
again.
start feeling like they the prize now.
They
No,
do every
seriously,
time.
no. It's
Girl.
just like now I'm trying to like learn how to do my approachable eyes.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
like you can talk to me.
Yes.
Type
Oh, smizing.
Smizing, being friendly. When they see you being
welcoming.
social and, work in a room, that'll make them feel,
But not be so hungry. Where
Yeah.
it's like, but honestly, I just feel like we should just cancel shooting shots as a whole because I think it's thirsty as fuck.
when a man even slides.
No. When the
Oh,
girls, I think.
yeah.
Sorry, girls.
I agree.
Sorry, I'm not to be bad. I love the ladies hard.
Yeah.
But because I hang out with a lot of guys, I see it and it just doesn't look right to me from a fly on the wall.
And I feel like even me, like a lot of people will label me like being more of like a masculine type of woman just because how I am. But even me, if I'm not sliding in DMs, your ass don't need to be either.
Yeah, I don't really think it's a right way to do it. I really don't. Like, I feel like it's no right way to slide.
To slide, no, it's not. It's not. It's no. There's
Don't do
no
it.
right way. You just honestly at that point, it's like just wear the trousers.
Yeah.
At that point, just wear the.
Because I feel like that's weird though. If you slide in a man's DMs and then it's like, what happens next? Like you
now
ask him, can I take you to dinner?
It's like, because now if you slide into the DM, now you're the
You
one that has
low-key
to carry
gotta
the
pay.
conversation though.
You low-key got to pay for the date.
You might as well go ahead and buy the ring right now.
Now, and he gonna have to pay that tab.
He
A
gotta have to
reverse
pull down
tab
those.
paying.
He got
How
to
do
pull
you
down
want
those
it?
pants.
For
Oh
real,
God,
though.
it's not giving. I'm sorry.
It's-
Ben,
yeah.
definitely Ben.
And that's from someone that's tried to shoot my shot. Just don't.
Godspeed.
Just don't do
Just
it.
don't, please.
Reconsider.
Just don't. It's okay. The one that will want you will find you where you are.
Facts.
I agree with that.
Like, oh God.
1,000%.
And if he didn't do it, he didn't want you. That's for me. That's my P. So, WinOrBin, asking your friends' opinions on guys you want to date.
you want to date,
Or you're dating, or you're...
well, I think it depends. If it's somebody I'm already dating, ooh, that definitely depends. Unless, actually, if it's somebody that I'm dating, I'll say that's a being.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes your friends got too much to say, and if you get to saying too much, we finna be fighting too. Don't talk about not too much on my man now. But now if it's somebody you're interested in, I think that's a win. Be like, oh, what you think about him, you know? But I think you should always make decisions for yourself at the end of the day. So it just varies on the situation.
Friend?
I think it's a being both ways. Because I don't give a
Yeah.
not to be rude, but it's like if I want to talk to somebody, if I want to date somebody, even if my friend be like, oh, I don't think you should date him, or I don't think it's a good idea. I think a lot of the times, unless it's like a really, really good reason why, then I might listen to you. But if it's just like, oh, I don't like his vibe, or I don't like this and I don't like that. Okay, what's your man vibe? Oh, you don't have one.
No, see.
Oh.
I think that's where you can kind of go wrong sometimes with listening to your friends. Because I don't know, this is just my personal opinion, but like, I think friends be having a lot of opinion and they don't be in a position to where they can give an opinion a lot of the time.
Facts.
So it's like, it's a bend to me, because it's like, why am I going to listen to you? You not in a position that I would want to be in, or one that I'm aspiring to look at. So why should I listen to your
She
opinion?
said, why are you having opinions
Like I
about
said,
my
unless
relationship?
because sometimes they might have some like hot tea that you need to know though.
But that's why I said a good reason, like
Yeah.
a really good reason.
Yeah.
But sometimes with friends, it just more so be like, oh, I don't know, I don't really like him, or I don't really feel like he a good look. Why?
Exactly why.
What's
a lot
the
of times is
reason?
they're projecting their
Right.
experiences
Yeah.
onto your situation.
I think asking your friends for opinions on your relationship is just a being in general.
Big
Like if you
being.
want to vent, like you should have friends that you cool enough with to where you could talk to them about your problems and stuff. But like as far as asking them for their advice, I think you should say that for your therapist.
Facts. Because I'll be venting to a girl about my man. She'd be like, girl, f him. We not going to talk to him. Then she called me like 2 seconds later. He in the background.
That's me.
girl.
And yeah, I
That's
have
me.
friends like that too who be like, oh, I'm not talking to that. And then 2 days later they be talking to him. But when you mad at your man, you better stand on business. They be trying to make you stand on business though.
Ain't no one standing on
Yes.
business.
Ain't nobody
Ain't no one
standing on business.
We love a girl's
I
bad,
do
please.
not stand on business at all. Not even a little bit. I don't even step on part-time. No kind of business. No, nothing. Mm-mm, not doing it.
Honestly, I'm the same, and I hate that I had to confess that out loud.
It's all right.
I don't be standing on business. I'm a lover girl. I'm gonna go back.
But I think it's also okay if you're dealing with somebody who don't be standing on business about you. You can't not stand on business with somebody who be standing on business with you though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If somebody be standing on business with you, you got to stand on business with
you
them.
want some
Yeah.
facts.
You got to do it back. But if it's
I
like
agree.
y'all don't really be standing, like y'all soft for each other, then that's okay.
Honestly, one thing I miss is my studio because I get to sit here as long as possible. As long as I want, and nobody can tell me to get the out.
Right.
I can start late and finish late and
Yes,
order
girl,
food and,
trust me, we
and do
know.
all that fun stuff. But honestly, Atlanta's been a time, and thank you for sharing this journey with me, friends.
Yes, it was
It's
so
been
good.
fun.
See, I feel like every time
Yeah.
we have an episode, this is literally like girl talk today.
It's so girl
Yes.
talk. Honestly, I had to end it with you guys. When are you coming back to London?
Okay, so
What's the
Hopefully
tea? What's the
beginning of
biscuits?
2025.
yeah, hopefully for the beginning of the
Are
year.
you ready to drop the tea and the biscuits, or it's not yet?
We still working on
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little bit.
The teas and
Yeah.
the biscuits.
But we gonna get that ready soon. But we definitely have to come back to London. I feel like I love when I meet other women in the industry, and I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Like we supposed to sit on the couch,
and have a
laugh,
good time.
be able to have serious conversations,
balls.
The
little
vibes
buzz
be
ball.
right.
Yes, like this was really fun. I love stuff like
Me
this.
too.
I be feeling like
But
I'm
we
really
gotta
at
come
home
back
talking to my
soon.
homegirls for real.
That's how and the comfy cushions add to the mix. But honestly, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for having
This is our
us.
round 3, which
Yes.
is good. But where do we find you on the internet?
You can follow us at Pour Minds. That's POUR_MINDS on all platforms. So that's Twitter, that's Instagram, that's TikTok, that's YouTube. You can follow us on all platforms. Pour_Minds.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Drea Nicole.
And we are from Poor Minds, and we'll be back next week with another bad boy.
or another bag room.
Yay!